Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He will lead this one off today.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Albert Almora.
Pitch on the way. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Keeney has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almora, the runner at third. Bryant at second with one away. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curve ball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pitch popped up. Bodie is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Batting it, the second baseman, David Bodie.
Stepping in now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The runner in scoring position with none out. 1-2 now. Down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Out in front of it, strike 1. Contreras tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Tommy LaStella now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Justin Upton now, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. That misses. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Here's Albert now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Pujols becomes out number 2 this inning. And he fouls this one off. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So striding in, Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a flare out toward right center. Fletcher ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Long throw to the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Popped him up. Simmons over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Fletcher. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and that's the third out. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Anthony.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Out of play. Hard on the ground toward short. Baez has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The designated hitter, number 5.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the veteran DH, Tommy La Stella. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, 1 down. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Brian Tepera is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Brian Goodwin will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr., as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball swung on and missed.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Line hard to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, Brookback, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Settling in now, Albert Pujols looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, David Bodie. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Almora's got it, and there is one away. Standing in, Mike Trout. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So here's Albert Almora next. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he is out on the tag. In now, Javier Baez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Behind 0-2 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Men on third with 2 down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lifted in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Oh, no, it drops. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 to Schwarber. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Justin Upton the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Rowan Wick takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Almora. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. David Bodie is on deck. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box now, David Bodie, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
The center fielder, number 5.
So now to the plate, Albert Almora, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Wick, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Fastball swung on and missed. A runner on first with 2 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch was out.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now in the box, Tommy La Stella. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 18.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He is in complete command out on the mound.
Rizzo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1 the final today. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Tepera is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men.